What is going on, you guys? Vintendo here. Today we're going to take a look at a reproduction cart, Mother, on the NES. It's a reproduction cart. I like the red design. Now the developer for this game is Ape and the publishers are Nintendo. One of the producers for this game is Shigeru Miyamoto. This game in general was released on the NES, Game Boy Advance, and last year in America it was released as Earthbound Beginnings on the Wii U shop. Release date on the Famicom version was July 27th, 1989. Now the Game Boy Advance version was released June 20th, 2003. The Wii U version was released June 14th, 2015. Now, this game, you play the main character as Nintendo. Now, the story is of a young married couple that just vanished from their town, their hometown. And then later, the husband returns and then vanishes mysteriously as well. Now, if any of you viewers haven't played this yet, I don't want to give too much away. We're just going to get into the beginning of the gameplay. But like I said, this was an English patched reproduction of the original game Mother for the NES, or shall I say, for the Famicom in Japan. This one's Earthbound Zero. So let's take a look, guys. Alright, so we're gonna start the game up. And I'm just gonna add his real name, Nintendo. Now most people got confused later on where that they thought Nintendo was NES. I mean, I could see the confusion, but alright, we'll fast forward this part. In the early 1900s, a dark shadow covered a small country town in rural America. At the time, a young married couple vanished mysteriously from their home. The man's name was George. The woman's name was Maria. 2 years later, suddenly as he left, George returned. He never told anyone where he had been or what he had done, but he began an odd study all by himself. As for Maria, his wife, she never returned. 80 years have passed since then. Alright, so I'm Nintendo right here. We're gonna check the drawer. No, nothing. So you want to like check every little thing that you think. Oh, here we go. We're gonna fight the lamp first. You want to check every little thing. They might have items in there. Lamp draws near. It's got that Dragon Quest RPG fighting to it, where you see the enemy like that, but you don't see yourself. Alright, we killed the lamp. Bob Vila's gonna get mad because we destroyed his lamp. Alright, let's kill the lamp for her. Oh my, brother, our house is falling apart. Woohoo. Check this drawer. Nothing. There's a floating doll. So we're gonna destroy that. So it seems like a poltergeist has taken over in Nintendo's home, and we're trying to calm everything down by destroying the possessed possessions. Man, if a floating doll was like that in the house, that's scary ass shit. Alright, the doll has a little more HP than the lamps do, so. Alright, we destroyed the doll. We win! We just leveled up. Our fight's increased by 2. Our speed is increased by 3. Wisdom, 3. Strength, 2. Force, 2. Maximum HP, 2. Okay. So we stopped the phenomena. Alright, we're gonna check what's hidden in the doll. Old music box. So that tune, you'll become more familiar with it as the game goes on, because you need to get pieces of the song. Alright, so are you alright? Again, what is happening to our house? I wish your dad were here now, maybe. Alright, telephone's ringing. Let's go answer. This is your dad. Well, it seems like a poltergeist. I'm not sure exactly how. Well, your great-grandfather studied Psi. You might find something in the basement to help. But I left the basement key someplace. Can't remember exactly where. Anyhow, son, you are my only hope. It's time for you to go on a little adventure. So this is where your adventure begins. You gotta learn the Psi powers as the game progresses, just like in Mother 2 Earthbound for the Super Nintendo. Basement key the dog had. So we're gonna go unlock the basement. So we want to pull our menus up. The goods, basement key, use. So here's the little present boxes which contain the items within. So you want to check them. So we got a GGF's diary. We got bread for health. Keep that close. Very essential. Now we're going to equip the plastic bat right now. So now we have a weapon. Son of mine, you are braver than I thought. I can't let you go on a journey so famished. I'll cook pizza. Eat your dinner and rest for the night. Alright, so my favorite food was pizza. I put into the description. Alright. Now you can go to the telephone and hit talk and save it. And he transfers money in your account as well. Now money's essential because you're going to find shops and you're going to want to upgrade your weapons, and sometimes they have like armor things like a hat or like shirt, shoes, whatever. But it helps you out a lot throughout the game. So we're gonna save it. And he's like, if you play the game a lot too, he's gonna try and tell you that you need a rest. You're pushing yourself, basically. But if you just want to continue, you can continue. It's not gonna matter. Alright, so we're gonna go follow the path. Now you can go off the path. I think off the path, like Pokemon, where you can get random attacks. So as you can see, the bat does a lot more damage than your normal attack that they started you with. Now you can grind your way before you actually hit the higher level enemies, but the thing is with this is if the enemies are like way lower than you, all it's going to do is flash the screen and you're not going to be able to just get the experience points you need to progress more. So there's a certain point where they stop doing that for you. It's in different areas though that you can switch to keep on grinding on your levels and skills. Oh, what can I do? What should I do? Where can I go? Who can I see? What should I do? What should I do? So what should I go? My little Pippy is gone. If you're going to Podunk, please tell the mayor. Oh me, oh my. Alright, so now we're making it to the town right now. And you can talk to the townspeople also. And I asked if Poltergeist has visited your house and tore his apart. You can actually, some of these houses, you could go in. It's just the color of the door. It has to be a different color than brown. We're getting down to the city part where they have your hospital, shops, and all the goods. Zombies may be anywhere in this town. So you got your hotel. You can save and sleep. Here's your restaurant, which we're going to stop in actually because we need to pick up some food for health. Well, actually, I don't have any money. We got to get to an ATM. Because your dad deposited it into the savings account for you, your checking account, whatever. I think the department has the ATM. Yep. So we gotta insert our cash card. We're gonna withdraw. We have a balance of 85. I am going to take out 85. Okay. So let's see what she has to offer here. No. This is the return ladies downstairs if you want to sell things. Sometimes they buy stuff for very, very like cheap. They give you like a little bit of money for things. So it's got to be like a hard to find item, something like that, for you to get a lot of cash back. So we're gonna talk to this guy. Alright, he sells antidotes, life up creams, insecticide, asthma spray. Now, asthma spray is an essential when you start getting farther in the game. There's going to be vehicles that you have to fight, and they're going to like spew smoke and things like that. You actually need, it's an essential to get the asthma spray later in the game, so just remember that. We're going to go upstairs and see weapons. Well, sports goods. Alright, we already have a plastic bat, wooden bat. So the next upgrade for if you want to keep the bat is your wooden bat. So we can't buy anything now because we only have $85, but what we can do right now is go to the restaurant and get some orange juice or bread for health because we need that. Alright guys, well, I just want to give you an inside look. If you guys haven't seen the game, picked the game up yet, or actually played it, or wanting to play it but haven't got a chance to, it's a real good adventure RPG. It has that fighting element, like I said earlier, of Dragon Quest for the NES. Yeah, thanks for tuning in guys. This is 8-Bit Vintendo. Stay tuned for more content. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Take it easy guys. Peace.